What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be going through the 5-3-2 formation, the best way to set up, as well as show you my custom tactics and player instructions. Now before I do that, I'm just gonna talk through how this formation works and the best way to utilize it. As you can see on your screen, it does work, you know. The trick to pulling this off, besides following the custom tactics and instructions, is to actually keep an eye on who is making a run. The mini map on the bottom of the screen can always help you do that. Like in this case right there, Bolasi was free, but he wasn't making any runs into the box, but Aguero was, even though he's got a slowest pace. Pace doesn't really matter in this formation. The players will make a run. One or two of them will make a run if you set it up as they did. In this case, Aguero stayed back and Bolasi made the run. Aguero pulled the defenders away and Bolasi made the run in behind. And just like that, within 31 minutes, I got 3 goals already. And he hasn't actually had a shot on target. Now this is the part I like about this formation the most, the defending. See the way 2 players was on his one attacker. In this case, he was just playing just 2 players up front, 2 players against 5 defenders, and that gives you 1 extra defender to close down the attacker or striker. Now, of course, not all formation is perfect. Your opponent can score. In this case, he did get 2 goals, but I'm gonna show you how to shut that down and make sure you win the game and make sure he doesn't equalize and win. Now, in this case, he got 2 goals, and you might have already worked out what to do. It's very simple. Just tell your strikers to drop back on defense or come back on defense using the in-game instruction, and this is what you're gonna get. 5 defenders sitting there and De Bruyne acting as a 6th center forward. That's gonna pull all his players into your box, into your your own half of the pitch, and once you get the ball, it's an easy counter attack. You have 2-3 players to work with as opposed to his 2 or 3 defenders. In this case, he got lucky. And this is another example where I went from defending straight to counter attack, just like that, utilizing my wingers. And that's gonna bring me to the 3rd topic I'm gonna mention, and that's setting your wingers to overlap or our players forward. So get forwards and get into the box to cross the ball. And from this start, you can see that it was a dominating performance. Like, he had no chance whatsoever. All shots were on target, and of course this is my setup right here, custom tactics and everything. Pressure on heavy touches, weight set to 1 because I got 5 defenders, so no need to spread them, and of course depth is 3. You can put that up to 4 or 5 if you prefer. And of course I'm sitting way deep when it comes to the offensive start, and here's my player instructions right here. The most important is the 2 center mids on the either side of the central center midfielder. These are the most important part of the settings, and of course your 2 strikers. You can tell your defenders to overlap, but you don't really have to because you have the option to turn it on and off in game. So if it doesn't work for you, or you just want to sit back and stop your opponent from scoring, you can just simply turn it off. But if you set it before the match, you don't really have that option. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.